is Oluwabi Ipise-Kaite. They call me Madam Peace. Welcome you once again to this episode of Let's Talk About Debt. This is a platform where we talk about debt-related issues. This is a platform where we encourage you not to fall into the trap of being in debt. And this is a platform where we try to tell you what to do when you are already in debt. Welcome once again. I want to say a very big thank you to everyone who took out time to send us feedback from the last video. It was amazing. Thank you for your messages via WhatsApp, emails, phone calls, text messages. Thank you. We do not take it for granted. We say a very big thank you. However, of all the messages that were sent, there was a particular one that stood out for us, and we would like to address it. The message says, "Good afternoon, ma'am. Please, I am owing someone some amount of money, and I found out from a reliable source that the person is planning on arresting me. Please, what do I do?" First, I'd like to say a very big congratulations to you for finding out ahead of time that you're about to be arrested because of the indebtedness. Trust me, some of us didn't have that opportunity. It just happened. On this situation, I pray you get to see this video in time. You only have 3 options. Please note that this opinion is my personal opinion. This is not a general opinion. Another person will handle this situation or respond to this question in another way, but this is a personal opinion based on my past experiences, based on other people who have gone through the journey of debt that we have spoken with, and these are the options they also will advise you to take. The first option you have is look for the money and pay off the debt. That is still the first and the best option. Intensify your hard work, look for the money and pay off your debt. The second option, look for someone who will be capable enough to bail you out. In the event you're eventually arrested, look for someone that can bail you out. The third option now, communication. Try and reach out to the person you're indebted to. Go to the person, plead with the person to give you more time. Let the person know how you're putting in so much effort. You can let the person know what is in the books. Show the person your effort. I explain everything, what you're doing, how you're doing it to ensure the indebtedness is paid. Now, someone looking at this video might be wondering, why did I tell this person to look for a surety first, or someone that can bail him or her first before communication? I'm saying this because of the experience I have. There is every tendency, there is every possibility that when you go for communication, you might still end up being arrested even while the communication is ongoing. How do I know this? Because it happened to me. Like I said, I am using my story and experiences from other people who have also gone through this bitter route to talk to you. It happened to me. For those who are familiar with Ilorin, there's an eatery called Captain Cook at Unity Roundabout. It's a very popular location. Anyone familiar with Ilorin will definitely not miss it. Now, this person, one of the people we were indebted to as a company, reached out that, "Oh, madam, can we talk about this? Can we work this out? I'm coming over to Kwara." Of course, I was elated to attend to him to see how we can work things out. And the person came, and in the process of the discussion was ongoing, and voila, they were enforcement agencies. They walked in. So that's the reason why I'm telling you, put number 2 in place first before you go for number 3. But having said all of that, your best and first option is looking for the money and paying off the debt. That way you have peace as well, and everybody is at peace. Please, I hope this person gets to see the video early before the action is taken against you. Don't know if you're a male or a female, but please, the first and best option is look for the money and pay off the money. Having said all of that, we welcome you to what we have for each other today on this episode. You remember the first video? If you have not seen it, please do well to see our first episode. That was where we encouraged each other not to commit suicide. That was where we encouraged each other that we can walk through this journey together. And now that you're seeing the second video, it means what we talked about in the first video, you took it to heart and you're still alive. And that's why we're seeing each other now. So the next thing you will do, since you've made up your mind, you want to walk through this journey, the next thing you're gonna do is this: get a piece of paper, get a pen, and start calculating how much exactly you're owing. Now, you're going to do this sincerely. And the reason why the sincerely part of this is important is this. There are times when you're doing the calculation, all of a sudden you give up because of how high the figures are skyrocketing. But please, just keep on going. As the figures rises, continue your calculation. It is when you know how much you are owing exactly that you know how hard you have to work to pay off the indebtedness. Remember, you run according to what is pursuing you. And the strength for 20 million naira debt is not the strength for 2 million naira debt. It is also not the strength for 200,000 naira debt. Like I said, you run according to what exactly is pursuing you. So you do a thorough calculation. Remember, even the smallest amount of debt, put it inside that calculation. Do your thorough calculation. And once you're done, the next thing, number 2, you work out a repayment plan. Very important. Now you've known how much in question you're looking at. How do you intend paying it off? You work out a yearly payment plan, a monthly payment plan, a weekly payment plan, or a daily payment plan, depending on the amount of figure in question. A payment plan is so important because that's what will make you work hard with number 3. And what's the number 3? Communication. Now, this is the time where you reach out to the people you're indebted to. That's the reason why I said number 2 is pretty important here. You cannot reach out to them if you do not have anything feasible or reasonable to discuss with them. You have to tell them this is the plan on how you plan to intend paying their money. So you call them up and you tell them, first, don't forget, it's so important you apologize. You're owing someone, you've thrown them into so many traumatic experiences, believe me. So you apologize and let them know it wasn't intentional, and you have them at heart to paying off the debt. So let them know how you intend to pay. And the thing is, while you're looking at communicating with them, remember, it is not everyone you call that the discussion will go smoothly. Some will be amazingly reasonable with you, amazingly reasonable. Some might even write off the debt because they just feel, I can't continue doing this, I'm tired and all of that. Write off the debt, you never can say. And some you will call, you will hear the story of your life, but you have no option. You're the one owing. You have to bear it, enjoy it, take it in, and continue the pleading. Do you understand? So it's so important. Remember, do a thorough and sincere calculation of your indebtedness. 2, work out your repayment plan. And 3, communication. And if you're out there and you ever come across this video, please, you come across this video morning, afternoon, or night, and you're owing someone out there, please use this opportunity, pick up your phone and call the person. Apologize to the person and let them know you're working so hard to pay off this debt. Listen, most of the time you think you're owing one person, but you're not. You're owing several people because that money you're holding on to has caused so many damages for several families. You're owing the father. This is the same father taking care of the wife and the children. Businesses are crumbled, some are in the hospital, some are even dead because of the money you are owing. Please, do well to pick up your phone and reach out to anyone you're owing immediately you come across this video. It is so important. It might not immediately solve things, but believe me, it will go a long way in dousing pressure between the both of you. Thank you so much for having stayed this far through this video. We really appreciate it. We do not take your time for granted because we know time obviously is money. We want to say a very big thank you. Also, we'd like to say a very big and amazing thank you to an organization that has reached out to us and have made plans to give out free foodstuff to our fans. Please, you will do well to stay tuned and look out for the 3rd episode of Let's Talk About Debt. Modalities are already being put in place. Plans are ongoing. By the 3rd episode, we'll comment the giveaway of free foodstuff to random people. You don't have to do anything. No games to be played, absolutely nothing. We'll let you know what it entails, how you can access and enjoy them. Thank you so much. I would like to know if you're out there and you're going through the journey or the challenge of indebtedness, you're owing, you're in debt, and you would like to share your story with the world. We'd really love to have you on the show. There is a link in the bio. Please do well to comment. So you can just put up something on the link. We'll reach out to you. And to everyone out there, please like, share, and comment on this video. And the most important thing, please subscribe to this channel. We would really love to have you on board. Once again, my name is Oluwabi Peace Ekanta. They call me Madam Peace. Please stay alive, don't die, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.